Hello everybody, my name is oh, excuse me. My name is That Joe Guy and welcome back to running. Oh cool, I was hoping this would open. Because then I can like run out and then be on the bridge. I love these wide open spaces. I talked in Subnautica recently. Whoa, no. No. I talked in Subnautica recently about this, well actually I think this episode will come out before that Subnautica one, but there was this recurring dream that I used to have, which basically involved walking out into an ice lake or a desert plain or something like that and looking into the sky, and this is, like, I like wide open spaces for that reason. Yeah, very, very nice. Cool, man, this place is so freaking gorgeous, I love it. And I love that it's, like, naturally getting better over time. So cool. Okay, just start my timer. Okay, read. Let's see. Construction report, mixed elements. I'll match best I can, but there are two substructures here. Skyhold was built in stages, or rebuilt. Is this where we want to invest? If it's fallen before, how can we be sure it won't fall again? Jane, foundation repair. 2 words, the Inquisitor. Invest and commit. We are strong as the will of the weakest of us. There's Cassandra. It's cool, like, when I notice the workings of my colleagues in what on earth?
I don't need you, sister.
You're carrying a heavy burden for one so young.
I'll carry it back to Crestwood and kill those bandits. That's what Father would have wanted.
He'd want you to live a good life.
He's dead. You didn't know him.
Good points all around. Why are you so tall? Hello?
Lord Inquisitor, Bonnie Sims at your service.
Jeez.
I trust good secret was not too coarse. Now that you've come to some good fortune, you deserve an upgrade. As master of the tradesman, I stand ready to supply your every need.
So you're the person that replaced that merchant I let die?
Who or what are the tradesmen?
A following of sympathetic and profit-minded individuals
Okay.
who promote local craftsmen and fair importers. A guild of sorts. Although that implies counter-affiliations we are not interested in crossing. Our purpose in the Inquisition is legitimate and honorable. You will have what you need at honest prices.
If you say so. Okay.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
What you need, and more. It takes great coordination to make a remote location seem central. While there is no doubt the boutiques of Valroyo display the grandest of the grand, they do not travel. At least, not yet.
Okay. So wait, are you a result of me doing that war table thing, getting the merchants over here? Because there was a mission which mentioned about Skyhold being a center of trade. I'm sorry I couldn't save him.
It's a shame Segrid didn't survive Haven.
It is, but one must continue.
That's it?
He was a shrewd man, but he was none too pleasant. It was time arrangements were made. I shall make every effort to prove that this is an upgrade.
Okay.
Why are you a mere merchant if you're the master of this group?
I wish to avoid the suggestion that I am a posturing commander atop a structure of malcontents. It is better to remain active, hands-on. Do you not agree, Inquisitor?
Yes, I agree.
We'll speak another time.
Certainly, Lord Inquisitor.
I'm sorry these people died, but it's sort of cool meeting these new faces as well, so to speak. So, very expensive. Compared with this cheap-ass fucking helmet shit. Well, I can see you're carrying on the grand tradition Segret did of being almost completely useless. What's this? Start infused glass. That's pretty nice. Medium armor rating, damage, staff damage type, electricity. Yeah, okay. Let's buy a few of that. Valuables. I must sell that, my valuables. That was a lot I just got. I hope I didn't sell anything important. Dragon Slaying Rune. We can buy that. Demon Slaying Rune, Dragon Slaying Rune, Ornate, Bianca Arms, Sturdy, Bianca, so on and so forth. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Thank you. Nice to have a selling point regardless, even though I'll probably just do all in the Undercroft anyway. Okay, so there's a way up there. It's like a statue of a horse. Can somebody dig this up? The fuck? Okay, whatever, don't question. And the stables.
Our mounts have never had better.
Aha.
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition. And lucky you have me. Mountain air like this, not healthy for many animals. But I'll make do with your little fortress.
Thanks very much.
Heard anything worth noting?
Too busy to hear things, and that's how I like it.
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many could feed these people, let alone their mounts. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
Just wait and see, I guess. I mean, I know I am.
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
Elena's minding the farms. Sienna's still running her full races. Wouldn't be fair to drag them up here. I miss them. But someone has to save the world.
I don't know about that. As long as we have each other, I mean... Whatever, it's your decision, but I'd take my family.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Maybe they have friends and lives and stuff like that, but, you know. Hey, Red, how you doing? Pet, pet, pet. Apparently, people do enjoy the... whatever the thing is called, the red Hala. Until they hear it make a noise, which I actually haven't heard yet, so... We'll see if that will change my mind when that time comes. There's Blackwall. Hello. You expect to find you here?
This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy.
Okay.
I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
I am glad. What about the Wardens, though?
The Grey Wardens are huge and important. You're part of that.
True, but without a blight on the horizon, everything the Wardens do feels like waiting. This, the Inquisition, is what matters now. And I'm grateful to be a part of it. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
Having a Warden presence in the Inquisitor doesn't diminish your identity as a Warden, though. You are who you choose to follow. What do you mean?
Certainly who you follow defines who you are. It's not that complicated.
We're not all blessed with your quick wit. Personally, I'm glad I have any wit at all. It was a Chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
Really? That was nice. And I guess I thought there was some hidden meaning that you were going to divulge, but I guess... Yeah. Vivian's right. She's not right to insult you, but maybe you're not a thinker in that way. You're an idealist, certainly, which is, you know, debatably better.
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
Really?
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
Interesting. Generous.
That was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything, while he'd lose nothing. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Not necessarily better.
Different doesn't always mean better.
In this case, I think it would have been better. But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Right, thank you. You mentioned before that your past is checkered and you didn't want to talk about it. That's why you came to the Warden. Something bad must have happened to make you join them. Do you know what? It's funny the fact that he reminds me of Nathan thinking about it, because thinking of what Nathan went through. Nathan, in Dragon Age Origin, he disappeared into the role of the Wardens and accepted it 100%. And I've talked before about the idea of him going into the Wardens essentially to hide. I can open that up there. Maybe Blackwall did the same. And the idea that we came across Blackwall talking about hope and idealism and the Grey Wardens can help with more than just Blight-related things. It can inspire you to be better. A line which would not have sounded alien coming from Nathan's mouth, aside from the fact that he never had a voice. That's an interesting parallel there. Huh. What is this? Ooh. A Berkelian Surefoot. Orlesian Courser. Spirited with... Okay. Greendale's Feral. A Dalish Allbred. Hardy and Surefoot. It'd be good to see what these looked like before you get them. What about this? A refined breed, common in the warm climes of Antiva. Suited to long distances and spirited charges. Well, let's buy that one. We can at the very least have a look at it. Hey, Red. I've become... I think I just got an achievement. Yeah, I did. Saddled up, apparently. I guess actually I just go this way. So, horses, is it? Taz and Strider.
That'll do fine.
Well, that's nice. Unsaddled and everything like that, but he's a pretty one. Go on a red heart, not Hala. Sorry, Hala's something different.
That'll do fine.
Stick with a Hala for now, but maybe we'll change that one day. I don't know. Whoever I don't use, obviously, is going to get used by somebody in the Inquisition, so it's not like they're kept out and can't help me. What's up here? Oh, interesting. Pantry of some kind?
A full wheel of Antivan smoked cheese, and now 3 royals worth of crushed mint. They were right here. I remember seeing someone take them. I can't recall their face.
What is Cole doing? Note from Skyhold Kitchens. Request for supplies. Potatoes, 500. Flour, yeah. Dry, yeah. Okay. That's fine. And then there's this. Yeah, another note for the kitchens. How many times do I have to say this? If it falls on the floor, it's still good to eat, from head cook Donatien. Well, we do live in trying times. I'd rather eat dirty than starve. Another note from the Skyhold Kitchens. Once again, please keep the elf out of the kitchen and check the sugar daily to make sure it is still sugar and not salt. Beneath this is written, try keeping this out, followed by an arrow pointing toward a crude drawing of a phallus. The elf? Who's doing that? What? If I ever find out who put the turnips in the fireplace, I will personally feed them into the meat grinder. Nobody likes Donatian. Does this take me back into the court? Where the hell am I?
There's no end of it. I can store an army.
I love it. I absolutely adore it. And the fact that it's not all there, just laid out, overwhelming me from the very off, is so cool. Where the feckin' feck am I? What? Hello? Okay, bye. First Blight, chapter 2. First Blight, interesting. Folly of General Not Sheraton. No, I'm good. And there's all this. Dusty old library full of cobwebs. What is green? What? What is green? Imagine I should present to you an object which, to my mind, is of indisputable greenness, and ask, does this thing appear to you to be green? Naturally, you might say that it does, for you have come to recognize the appearance of the color of the object to be green, associating the word with what your eyes see. But could it be my understanding of green differs entirely from yours? What if, perchance, you could see into my mind? You might realize that all things that I name green are actually red in your understanding. Ah, without the moorings of objective truth, we are set adrift in oceans of solitary experience. The promising opening to a lecture given by Karsten Grock, philosopher poet at the University of Orlais. The lecture's quality dropped significantly after this point and ended quickly when Grock subjected audience members to a poorly constructed ode to chartreuse. He fled from the auditorium under fire from students armed with overripe red tomatoes. Cool, that was worth the read, The answer to that question, by the way, what if, is that it actually doesn't matter. Because A, the only thing which the actual color of a thing affects is style. Everything else is just what we call it. Color is an identifier, nothing more, and as long as we all call it the same thing, and it doesn't suddenly change on us, then an apple which you give to somebody which appears red to somebody else, as long as they know it is green, will be green to everybody. Green is just a word. If the color is subjective, it really doesn't matter. I am so fucking lost, by the way. Aha. Okay, cool. Here we... Ah, right. I'm in War Table Country. Hey, Josephine, I got... Whoa. Wait. Right, I just got really freaking confused. I can't believe I never noticed that one before. Hey, Josephine. In fact, I'm gonna talk to you just here. Hello.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition.
Anything else?
She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her.
Hello, girls.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
You always do find the brighter side of things.
What's up?
We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Okay. Can I help?
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Well, I hope you aren't taking it personally. Hope it doesn't wear on you, that putting it mildly. Yeah, well, exactly.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Really? Okay, well, discuss them with me then.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
Please cut through, thank you.
Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard taint on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
Yeah. It flew.
It went by so quickly I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
Meh.
Spending time with such an engaging woman is never unpleasant, Lady Montilier.
Goodness. I'm glad I haven't wasted your day. Well, I've taken up quite enough of your time already. Until next time, your worship.
That was nice. I can hear my cats trying to get into my bin bags. There's raw chicken in there. I'm gonna go rescue her back in the mall. There we go. Feline rescued, and I am back in my quarters. I took her to my room to... Okay, well, far be it from me to second guess Marcus's power play. But I know this has been a shorter episode, but I'm actually gonna stop it here for now, because you've had a couple longer episodes this session, so, you know, I'm due a breather, plus I sort of need to start making better progress to this. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, fucking 5 episodes I've been recording for 2.5 hours. I have work tomorrow, I have to go to bed at some point. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I still cannot believe this place. In the next episode, we're going to explore some more Skyhold. Having so much fun with this. It's been like 14 episodes of mostly Skyhold stuff, but it's wonderful. Absolutely adore it. But see you later.